Well, Tom, we're sat here in Woodbury Park, close to home, and you're in an England setup again. Lovely feeling to be.
Yeah, very much so. It's Woodbury Park's a lovely place. Joe's a good friend of sort of the club and what have you, so it's nice. A lot of familiar faces around, and apart from the weather, it's really nice.
Settling in with the Saxons, you've had a day in camp already, and that a few familiar faces, a few new faces, but all building up for what's going to be a massive game at Sandy Park this weekend.
Yeah, some familiar faces, which is nice, but there's also some players that really looking forward to playing with. People like Ryan Lamb, who've been playing really well for Saints and what have you, and looking forward to just forming some sort of partnership with that.
Last summer was all about you and getting into the Saxons and playing in the Churchill Cup, winning the Churchill Cup. It gave you great experience and something I'd imagine you'll take into this weekend.
Yeah, I think so. It's nice that I'm not the sort of the new boy now, but we've got two massive games: Ireland this Saturday and then Scotland the following week, and everyone's sort of geared up for the win, hopefully.
For you though, any kind of international recognition must be pretty special. How did it feel that first time? Your first run out was at Twickenham against the Barbarians, a star-studded one at that.
Yeah, it was a bit surreal, but it was nice. Nice to get the call when we went up to the Aviva Awards, and Rob took me to one side and told me that. So I had a few beers with the boys then, and then just really just wanted to enjoy the experience and not get too daunted by it. And every time you're sort of with the England camp, it's a great experience and sort of refreshes you, and you look forward to it.
This weekend, though, you're on home soil, and like we say, it's going to be a massive test. Just talking to John Callard there, he said Ireland are coming fully loaded with a really strong side. Well,
yeah, they've been playing outstanding in the Heineken Cup in the last few weeks. Some big results been going in there, so they'll be coming over here full of confidence. So we've just got to make sure we turn up and get as well prepared as possible, because it's going to be a huge battle.
I know from a club perspective to see somebody with international honours is always great and that, but perhaps in the future a few more boys can join you in the fold?
Yeah, from the Chiefs definitely. I think there's a few boys definitely be able to make this sort of step up, so to speak. And I'm sure they're pushing hard at the moment, and everyone's gearing up for it. But it's all sort of based around a team effort, and good things come on the back of good team performances. So we need to try and climb that table in the Premiership, and who knows what happens with some big summer tour coming up.
I know you've been around the Chiefs as well for a long time. You're used to the drills and everything that goes. I'd imagine it's refreshing as a player to see, experience a different culture and different team environment now and again.
Yeah, very much so. It's nice to sort of test yourself against learning slightly different systems and different patterns. But we have pretty interesting sessions at the Chiefs with lots of variety. So yeah, it's nice to get up here and train with a few different boys.
One man you'll be up against this weekend is your former Chiefs teammate Dan Toohey. I know you share a lot in common with him over the past. You played with him and that. Be nice to meet up with him again.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing Dan. Since he's moved over to Ulster, he's been on fire, playing very well. He's a hell of an athlete. I think people don't realise quite how quick he is. So yeah, it'd be good to see him after the game, definitely.
Thanks, mate.
Happy days.